Hi, my name is Kodi Nix, and this is my second video assignment for Math Calculus 1000 Challenge 2016. So first I'm going to be doing A, and A is the limit of sine 5x, oops, I wrote that wrong, I'm sorry, sine of 5x over sine 4x as x approaches 0. Now the first thing you're going to do, since we can't really take this, we're going to do L'Hopital's rule, which is basically where we just take the derivative of the top and the bottom. So that's going to give us 5 cosine 5x and 4 cosine 4x. Now we can just simply what's the word? Oh, I'm sorry, you couldn't even see that. 5 cosine 5x over 4 cosine 4x. Now we can simply just simplify cosine and cosine. Since we're going to put in 0 and these are both just going to go to 0, that'll just give us cosine of 0. And cosine of 0 is essentially equal to just 1. So what we have is 5 times 1 over 4 times 1, and that answer, the final answer, is going to be 5 over 4. That is the limit of sine of 5x over sine of 4x as x approaches 0, 5 over 4. Now for B is going to be a little bit more complicated. So B is, we have to find the limit as x approaches infinity of 2 plus the square root of x over 2 minus the square root of x. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is get rid of the square root in the denominator. So we're going to have square root of x times 2 over square root of x plus 1. And we're going to put that same thing on the bottom, except it's going to be minus. Now when we insert infinity into this, we're just going to have 2 over infinity plus 1 over 2 over infinity minus 1. And that's going to give us it's going to give us 1 over negative 1. So the final answer is, as we simplify that, negative 1. So the final answer would be written like this. Lim as x approaches infinity of 2 plus the square root of x over 2 minus the square root of x is equal to negative 1. Now number C is the most complicated one. So we have to find the derivative, basically. So C is the limit is h approaches 0 of f of x0 plus h minus f of x0. That's the limit definition that we're going to be using. So first thing we're going to do is just h is approaching 0. We're going to have the limit as h approaches 0 of f of 1 plus h minus f of 1 all over h. That should be all over h too. I'm sorry. All over h. Now, this is going to give us the square root of 1 plus h minus the square root of 1 all over h. Now, we all know the square root of 1 is just 1.